Today we're at University of South Florida, USF, defending innocent life, asking people to vote no on the radical abortion bill, Amendment 4.
We actually didn't know y'all were coming until the other day, and then it was just great to see y'all come out. We're trying to, yes, change hearts and minds, but also just get people to see how radical this amendment is and just see the beauty of life.
My name is Kristen Murray. I'm actually an alumni of University of South Florida, but now I work full-time for the nonprofit Students for Life of America. We're about 2 weeks away from Election Day on November 5th, and our work is that we're spreading the Vote No on Amendment 4 message. The other side is working to constitutionalize abortion for any reason, and we're here to say that's wrong. The ballot language is only 34 words, and it's very deceptive and very misleading. So no law shall prohibit, delay, restrict abortion up to the point of viability. First issue, viability is not defined. That could be at 24 weeks, it could be at 38. Also, when determined by the patient's health is not defined. That could be mental health of the mother. Also, under that, when determined by the patient's health or healthcare provider. Healthcare provider is not defined. That could be your dentist, your audiologist, your chiropractor. I've also seen on the list of approved healthcare providers, 911 operators.
Abortion is the intentional taking of the unborn's life. So that's, but what about rape?
So
why should the child have to suffer for the crimes of the
You know what? That is what my granny says. And I can see your point. My argument is, when does the child have rights?
At conception. Scientifically, life begins at conception. The DNA is separate from the father and the mother. It is complete because the egg and the sperm have 23 chromosomes. When they combine together, it's 46. Different from the father and the mother. Definitionally, that is a complete human being.
Yes, I didn't think you guys were coming. I thought those are the guys on YouTube. I really like how you guys are like super intelligent about the way you guys talk and the way you formulate arguments. They're very articulate and respectful. And that's what struck me when I first started watching your videos. So for me and mine, we've always been praying for you guys, and yeah, you're doing the right stuff.
Why are you voting no on 4?
Because I think every person deserves life, because God has a planned purpose.
And why are you pro-life and voting no on 4?
For me, like, a lot of people say, like, well, it's my body, my choice, right? But it's a body, like, inside of your body. There's just a lot of things that go into it, but it's like, that's not your right to be able to take away their life.
Amendment 4 is pro-abortion, there's no doubt about that, and I think it's very wrong. 50% of all the aborted children are males, so I think I've got as much right as anybody to speak about that issue.
It is kind of funny, a bunch of men preaching for women's bodily autonomy.
There were only men preaching on the Supreme Court when they passed Roe versus Wade. All those judges were men.
And they were all conservatives, and 3 of them were put by Trump.
So you're okay with the opinion
that
of
all
men
said
when they are pro-abortion?
When they're not taking away women's bodily
When they're
autonomy.
pro-abortion. That's the only occasion when you respect the opinion of men when they're pro-abortion.
When you're pregnant, you have a child inside.
So vote no on 4, and other Floridians, fight the good fight. Get the word out there. Don't be afraid about it, because literally millions of lives are on the line around the U.S. Hundreds of thousands at least are on the line in Florida.
We knocked on about just under 10,000 doors this weekend in Celebration, Florida, letting residents know to vote no on Amendment 4. We also got the same response. Many residents didn't know what it was, and that they'll definitely vote no.
I heard you only got one bad knock during the door knocking.
It wasn't even while door knocking. We had stopped after Mass at a Dunkin' Donuts real quick, and someone saw my t-shirt, and this lady started yelling at me in this Dunkin' Donuts.
Your vote no on 4 shirt.
Oh yes, and I said, ma'am, this is a Dunkin' Donuts. Like, please calm down. Like,
Thank you for what you guys are doing, spreading the culture of life. We appreciate it, so thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.